I went to a funeral the other day, and I had the best time. What an unusual statement. Am I unfeeling, uncaring, unattached from reality? Well, actually, none of the above. I went to the funeral to support my friend. His brother, whom I had never met, passed away after a lengthy illness. It's hard to watch someone you love die, someone you share parents with, share memories with, and in recent years, share a faith with. My friend was hurting. I went to try and do what I could to ease the pain. I knew I couldn't really do that, but I wanted him to know that I cared. I ended up with a trip of a lifetime. I learned about a man who made the most of every single minute of his short 60 years on earth. I learned about a man who raised 4 kids on his own. I heard from those kids. They spoke of the love they all shared for their father. They spoke of the faith he lived, the faith he had passed on to them. They didn't speak of the things he had left behind. They spoke of the legacy he left behind for them, his grandchildren, and for anyone who crossed his path. I heard a brother share what he learned from his big brother, lessons that will never be forgotten. I left with a heavy heart for my friend, but I also left with a soaring heart for the hope that all who were in the church that day felt. I learned a lot that day. I make excuses not to go to funerals. Never again. Lessons in life are not always easy to hear, especially when brought on by death, but they can have an everlasting impact. I'm Kurt Kaiser, and that's Kurt Talk.